Hey everyone, it's Carly and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be, drumroll please, a 24-hour readathon. So yes, I obviously want to die and, you know, be sleep deprived, as I always am. This morning I had to wake up at 5. I overslept and almost missed work at 6. But I made it, yeah. They cut my shift for tomorrow, which was a 6 o'clock, 12 o'clock shift, which was today. And so I thought to myself, since I was going to do a reading vlog this week, that I would just, you know, torture myself a bit more and just do a 24-hour readathon, because I don't have work tomorrow, and then Wednesday I have an overnight shift, so I'm going in at 10 o'clock at night instead of like 6 o'clock in the morning. So I'm going to introduce you to the books that I'm going to be reading for this 24-hour readathon, get some popcorn, get some coffee, because I'm terrified. I don't know how this is going to go. So we're starting this 24-hour readathon around 1 o'clock. I'm going to take a quick shower because I'm crusty. If I nap, please don't hate me. This is my first time doing a 24-hour readathon as well. The books I'm going to be reading are All the Bright Places by Jennifer Neven. I am on page 44. I am really enjoying this book so far. It's a pretty easy read. I will fly right through this. It's like 400, 500 pages long, honestly. So it's a little bit long, but then we also have The Great Gatsby by F. Scott Fitzgerald, and I'm on page 38. So all these books I kind of just started within this week. I'm hoping to finish those within this 24-hour readathon and then pick up some more books. I would like to finish my After series, or at least finish the third book, or maybe even start it. I'm giving myself a lot of books to read and I'm probably not going to even complete them. I would love to at least get those 2 books finished. That's my goal. Let's just get this started because I'm terrified. Alright, so we are freshly showered, fresh to death. It's almost 1 o'clock. It's 12:55 right now. I'm going to chill for the next half hour before my readathon starts at 1:30. Just chill, watch some YouTube videos, since I will be doing that for 24 hours. It's gonna kill me because I love watching YouTube videos, especially on booktube videos. Also, I have a new video posting soon. It'll be a book haul, and it'll be up obviously by the time this is uploaded and posted. So I'll link it up in the cards here or here. I don't know where it's at. You think I'd know by now, but no. Alright, so we are 4 minutes away from starting the readathon. I'm getting really nervous. I have some tea here in my cute little You Are My Sunshine mug, and then I also have some water to stay hydrated. I also have some coffee downstairs that I put in the fridge just for it to be cold for later. I'll probably be starting off with The Great Gatsby because I want to read at least like a chapter or 2 in this. I'm not going to force myself to read this entire book if I really don't get to it. My one that I really do want to read is this one, just because it's been on my TBR since last year, March. So if I could read all this, great, that'd be great. If not, I won't be mad at myself just because I have like this entire week to read it. And this is a very hard book for me to get into and read. It's a classic, and so if I don't read it, I'm not gonna hate myself for it. But as for All the Bright Places, that's what I really want to read. And I feel like if I get tired of reading just regular like chapter books, I'll probably pick up a manga. Yeah, my first manga I bought the other day. I read all my graphic novels that I have right now, and I have the rest coming in the mail. So therefore, I can't really read any graphic novels, which really sucks because I really wanted to read a graphic novel just in case if I get really tired of reading my chapter books. But it's whatever. If any come in the mail today, that'd be fantastic, but I doubt it will. So, with 2 minutes, and I should probably just start to get ready. Yeah, let's do this. Alright, so it just hit 1:30 right now, if you can see that. It's 1:30, and we are about to start reading The Great Gatsby, and let's get this going! Okay, so I'm on chapter 4, about to start chapter 4 of The Great Gatsby. I'm hungry and it is 2:18, so I've been reading for about like almost an hour, going on an hour and like a few minutes at 2:30. I'm hungry, so I'm gonna get some Chick-fil-A, and I'm listening to chapter 4 on an audiobook while I drive there and while I eat. So hopefully I'll finish chapter 4 and 5 while listening to it while I'm eating and driving there on the way back. So that'll be really cool to at least bust out 3 chapters today, maybe even some more. I'm on page 61, and there's 180 pages I think, so we're getting there. Feeling good. I'm actually like enjoying this right now. I'm enjoying it a lot more than I was honestly expecting, and I'm glad I'm not DNFing it because I don't want to do it. I'm enjoying this so far, so we're gonna keep this reading, get some food, and I will check back in with you guys when I'm back. Alright guys, so hello, I'm back from getting my Chick-fil-A. I listened to a chapter of The Great Gatsby in the car. That was chapter 5, so now I'm on chapter 6. My cat's right here. I don't really like listening to audiobooks now at all because I can't really picture it in my head. I like being able to see the words and being able to go back and just understand stuff basically. That audiobook was also audio of chapter 4 was like a half hour long too. So I'm to page 81, which is I'm caught up with my friend that I'm buddy reading this with, my friend Patricia. I'll leave her Goodreads down below because she doesn't have a booktube. So I'm just gonna eat, and I'm probably not gonna listen to my audio for chapter 6 because again it's like a half hour long, and I'm just gonna read it right after I eat. So let myself take a little break. It's currently at 3:21, and I'm doing pretty good. I was getting tired as I was sitting in bed, so I'm really glad I went and got food because that'll make me feel better. I definitely think I'll be able to finish this by tonight, and I really hope I can because I'm like in the middle of the book at this point with my bookmark. I'm like basically almost finished with it. I'm right in the middle, so if I could finish that, that'd be amazing, and then I can go on to all the bright places, and we're making a good dent already. Only 2-ish hours in, so let's get this going. Okay, so it is currently 6:13 and it's still light out because, you know, daylight savings, but I just finished The Great Gatsby and I don't even know what to say. If you read this book, you know what I mean right now. Like, I'm just like speechless and like confused. I'm not like confused. Like, I understood what was happening throughout the book as I got towards the end. Like, the ending is what really like hits you. And honestly, I want to give this a 5 out of 5 stars. And I'm also fighting with myself on not doing that because I want to give like a 4.5 rating because in the beginning it was very slow paced and boring. But I also understood it because they were introducing us to the characters and giving us like backstories and like going from the past, or going from the past, talking about Nick, and then going into the future and in the present and stuff like that. And I didn't understand it till now because it all makes sense now. At the end of the book, it just kind of all just somehow just fit together and made sense. Like, at first I thought I was wasting my time with reading this, and now I understand like the whole beginning part and why it took forever to lead up to that big boom in the middle, and literally in the end. And like, I had to Google some things because I was kind of confused, and then I was like, oh shit, like that happened. Like, I'm just kind of like mind blown right now. Like, I didn't expect that to happen in The Great Gatsby. I didn't know that was what the book was about, and I kind of went into this book not knowing what this book was really about because this is a classic. So it is also written in like the 1900s, so it's very different. Like, its writing is very different from today's modern like writing and stuff like that. So it was really hard for me to understand, but I found myself still like understanding parts of it, and then towards the end it just got like, whoa, crazy. I kind of want to do a review on this, even though I feel like everybody's read this book already. I just really want to talk about it. Like, I just want to talk about it. Like, I don't want to have to keep this emotion in. And my friend and me are buddy reading it, like I've said already, and I'm waiting for her to finish this book so we can just talk, because I just need to talk about this. Like, I think I'm just gonna give it a 5 out of 5 star rating. Like, this book blew my freaking mind, and I cannot believe it. I'm so happy that I finished it too. This is like my 4th book that I finished this month, and it's only March 11th, and I just started reading like 4 days ago, and I can't. I need a little break. I'm really tired right now, and like, I was kind of falling asleep when I was finishing that book, so like my mind hurts right now. Like, you ever get that way when you finish a book, you just kind of want to finish it. So I feel glad that I did finish it, so I can go on my Goodreads and, you know, say that I finished it. I kind of want to pick up All the Bright Places because I feel like this would be like a very easy read after struggling to read that, because my mind also kind of hurts after having to read that book, just it being really like hard to understand because it was written back in the 1900s. So I think I might read that or try and read a manga. I'm also sorry for this very bad lighting. It's very orange, but it's whatever. But I'm just like, holy crap. Alright guys, so it is 6:30 and I asked you guys on Twitter if I should do a review on The Great Gatsby, and I got back like 2 votes of yes. So I think I'm gonna do a review of The Great Gatsby just because I need to get it off my chest. And it's gonna be like a spoiler review probably, just because there's no way to talk about it without kind of spoiling it. But that should be up probably next week. I'm not sure when I'm gonna upload it, just because I'm trying to upload like twice a week and then once on the weekend. So this video is gonna go up on like Saturday or Sunday. I haven't decided when. I have a video going up today, which is Monday, and then I have a video going up Thursday that I filmed yesterday as well. So I have a lot of videos coming up and planned, and my dogs are barking right now, so that's great. But I have a lot of videos coming. Just know that you definitely will see them at some point. I just don't know when. And I'm going to film that quickly, and then I'm going to go and probably start reading All the Bright Places. Probably start reading this again, or I'm going to start a manga. But I kind of want to leave a manga till tonight when I'm actually struggling to read, because right now I'm doing okay. I'm just kind of like, my head's kind of spiraling and hurting from reading The Great Gatsby, so we will see what happens. Alright guys, so I just finished my review on The Great Gatsby, and I kind of went off for 15 minutes. I just had to. I had to make the video. I had to just rant and rave, and that video should be posted sometime next week. I have a lot of videos that I've been filming this week. I filmed 3 videos within like the last day. But I think I'm going to start reading All the Bright Places right now. I know I've been talking about it nonstop, but I'm going to probably start reading this now. Again, I'm on page 44, and there is 388 pages, which doesn't sound too bad actually. I just need something very easy and like contemporary right now, just to make my brain feel less numb, I guess. My brain just really hurts after reading that book, and I definitely need to read this. My battery's also going to die, so I'm going to charge it while I'm reading, and I will update you guys if anything else happens. It is currently 7:07, and my dog keeps barking. He won't shut up, but we're gonna get crack-a-lacking on this book, bros. Alright, so hello guys, this is another update. I am currently on page 90 of All the Bright Places. It is currently 8:34 at night. I am doing really good actually. I can probably see myself finishing this book by tonight. It's a very easy read, and my cat's here. This is my 3rd cat appearance in tonight's video. This is Mushy. I think I'll be able to finish this book by tonight. It's like 300 some pages, but it's a very fast-paced read. Like, it took me forever to get to 100 pages of The Great Gatsby because it was a different kind of book, but this is a very easy contemporary like kind of read, and I definitely see myself getting through it pretty fast, and maybe then pick up a manga. And you're getting all cute. You're so cute. So I definitely gonna pick that back up. I ate dinner, watched a little bit of YouTube, just take a break, give my brain a rest. I drank 1 cup of coffee already. I'm feeling pretty good, not tired, surprisingly. So I'm probably just gonna keep reading this book, knock it out. And oh, we're just gonna knock it out. Yeah, we're gonna read, we're gonna knock it out. This is my little reading buddy for right now, my cute little kitty cat. And yeah, I'll update you guys when anything else happens, or if I finish, or just updates like that. So far I'm kind of liking All the Bright Places. So far I think I'm giving it like a 3.5 rating. I don't know if it's just me, but whenever I read books I always think of like what rating I'm gonna give it. I don't know, but so far it's alright. It's pretty funny, gotta say that. I have like chuckled a little bit, and yeah, we'll just continue powering through. Alright, I am so tired right now. Like, it's starting to set in. I would usually be asleep, like, by this time. It's 10:03. Probably really blurry, probably can't see it. Still reading All the Bright Places. I am on page 164. So I've really put a dent in this book. As you can see, like, I'm kind of halfway through. I still have all of this to read. Hopefully I can do that tonight. I'm still flying through it, but I'm just getting really tired and I'm kind of getting bored. I don't know how people read for this long because I feel like I'm slowly going insane. And I didn't think it was going to be this difficult. I kind of want to put it down and give it a rest and try my manga, but I kind of just want to finish it while I know what's happening and everything. Still going good. And I'm just waiting to be sad, basically, because I'm pretty sure there's a sad ending to this book, as there is most books. So we'll just have to see how this goes, and I'll update you guys when I do whatever. It is currently 2:10 in the morning. Yep, can't see that. I just finished All the Bright Places. That title doesn't even sound real anymore because I've said it so many times today. But I finished it, and I midway through started annotating. Basically, the yellow means things that made me happy. The green were like informational things, I guess, like that. The bright pink was for romantic parts, or like really loving parts, I guess. And then the very peachy colors are for really sad parts. So this is another 5 out of 5 star rating, and so far all the books that I've read today have been 5 out of 5 stars. And when I first read this book, I thought I was gonna give it like a 3.5 because at first I was like meh, and people have had really strong opinions about this book because they see it as romanticizing suicide and all that stuff. And at first I kind of saw that, and at the same time I saw myself in these people, and I'm trying not to cry right now. I literally I refused to cry the entire time I read that book. Like, I was so close to crying, and like my throat hurt so bad just because I was holding in my tears. And like, this book, it broke me. Like, I wanted something very easy to read that wasn't going to kill me, and yet I got a book that killed me and took me 7 hours to read. I've been reading since 1:30 in the afternoon, and it's 2:11 in the morning. I'm tired, but I'm tired to the point that I don't think I could fall asleep. And I really want to read something that's fast-paced, I guess, and like easy. I don't know. But I'll talk more about these books in like my March wrap-up. This is the 5th book I've read this month, which is freaking crazy because I've never read 5 books in a month. I'm actually really proud of myself. And I'm also talking really low just because my dad's asleep, so I don't know what I'm going to read next. I kind of want to just go to sleep because my eyes are killing me, and I feel like I can't see straight right now. And just like, I can't. Ugh. That book really just like ruined me so badly, and I'm just like really surprised that I gave it a 5 out of 5 star rating because I didn't think that I was going to do that, because that was a long process. I'm so tired of sitting in this bed and my body hurts. 24 hours reading is no joke, and I really thought it was going to be really easy, but it wasn't. And it's still not easy. I just don't know what to read. I could probably read my manga a little bit and then maybe go to sleep for a little bit just because my head is like a mess right now. And these books have torn me to shreds today. You know, sometimes I like books and sometimes I really don't. And right now is that time where I really don't like books because they've torn me to shreds. And I'm really sad that it took me a year to read this. And so many people were swiping up my Snapchat story, like my real life Snapchat story, and we're like, oh my god, this is my favorite book ever, it's a really good book. And I was like, oh my gosh, I can't wait to finish this. And I wouldn't say it's my favorite book ever, but I definitely want to say it was pretty good. And I don't know if I rated it 5 out of 5 stars just because I'm really tired and sleep deprived, but I definitely know I would not forget this book. And my cat's back. I won't be forgetting this book, I can tell you that right now. I don't know what to do with my life now. Alright, so I just talked to you guys just a few seconds ago basically, but I decided that my brain can't handle a novel at all, and that's all I have on my shelves. I read my 2 graphic novels that I've had. I ordered more online, but they're not coming for a little while yet, and I just picked up a manga the other day. It's called Sugarholic by Gong Gogo. Just kind of want to go to sleep. There's no other books that I want to read right now. Like, I read all the books that I was dying to read, to be honest. So now I have to make like priority reads, I guess, but that's not gonna happen tonight. So I think I'm gonna catch a few Z's, and then I'll come back at some point in the morning and pick up reading again while I'm refreshed and my eyes aren't hurting. I definitely think I'm gonna try this tomorrow when my brain's not suffocating. So I will catch you guys after I sleep a little bit. It is currently 2:20, so I don't know what time I'm gonna wake up. Good morning, everybody. It is currently 9:49. I slept a lot longer than I was wanting to. I had an alarm go off at 7 and 8 o'clock, but I was just like, you know what, I don't care. I read 2 books last night, and I'm pretty proud of that. It became 5 out of 5 star rating books, so I will read whatever today. I really don't even feel like reading that much, so I decided I would take it easy and get into the 3rd book of the After series. This one is Jumbo. This is the 3rd book. It's called After We Fell by Anna Todd. It's the 3rd book in the After series, and I have to catch up. This is the only book that's on my TBR that I'm like currently reading right now. As for the rest of my books, I have yet to like really want to read any other books that are on my shelf right now. I kind of finished like all the books that I really wanted to read. So I think if I'm going to read anything, it'll be this, just for the remainder of the time. I know I'm not going to finish it. It's like completely impossible to do within the little amount of time that I have till 1:30. But I'm going to get some coffee from Starbucks, and then I'm going to sit down and start reading. Alright guys, so I'm back from getting my coffee. I got a vanilla iced coffee with extra cream, and then I'm going to make some breakfast right now. I'm thinking like a quesadilla with some sausage in it. I did it the other day and it was really, really good. And I know that's not really breakfasty, but it's breakfasty enough for me. So we're gonna do that. I'm also deciding I'm going to restart this book because I don't remember squat. And just because I'm doing that, that means I'm gonna go on my Goodreads and I'm just gonna basically like say that I didn't read it. I'm gonna reread it basically. Because I was only 2% into the book. I was 27 pages in. And yeah, I started reading that in August, and it is February, so that is a bit ridiculous. So I'm going to read as much as I can of this while I'm cooking breakfast, and then I'll read some of it while I'm eating breakfast, maybe, or I'll just watch some YouTube, and then I will go back upstairs or whatever and just continue reading till it's 1:30. It's currently 10:30 right now, so I have about 10, 11, 12, 1, about like 3 hours. I could probably make a good dent into this book if I actually sit down and read it and I'm into it. I really don't want to DNF it because it's a whole entire series and I really wanted to finish the entire series, but again, if I don't, I don't. I can't be mad at myself. I can just move on from there because I have so many other books that I want to read and get to, so. Hi guys, so it is like 4:30 right now, and I'm just gonna say that I didn't read any more books. I read 2 books and that was my goal, and I'm happy about that, so I really don't care, because my goal was to finish 2 books, and they were both 5-star books, so honestly I think that was a win-win situation for this. I also went out and bought some more books today, and I also got my first library card. With that being said, I have a lot more books that I just got today, so I'll just do a little bit of a showsy. All of these books, besides these 2 up here, I bought Wuthering Heights and The Glass Castle from my one local bookstore, and then I got the rest from my library, and I'm really excited to read those. I have until April 2nd for those library card books, and I'm really excited, so I'm probably going to start reading after I edit and upload this video. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'm sorry if it was too long, but I mean, it was really fun to make, and I'm really, really happy I did this. I definitely have to do this more often, and yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, give it a big like, subscribe down below, and I will see you on my next video. Bye guys.